and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into something that's basically a real-life superpower, constantly learning and updating yourself.
Now, picture this. Imagine your character in an epic video game.
You start at level 1 with some basic moves to beat the big bosses and explore new worlds. What do you need to do? You need to level up. You learn new spells, find better armor, and master new combo attacks. If you stayed at level 1 forever, you'd get stuck on the first quest, right? Well, your brain is your ultimate character, and life is the most exciting game you'll ever play. Keeping your brain updated is how you level up in real life.
So, why is this so crucial?
First off, the world is like a game map that's constantly expanding with new updates and downloadable content. Just think about it. A few years ago, nobody was talking about some of the apps we use every single day. New technologies, new scientific discoveries, and new ideas are popping up faster than popcorn in a microwave. If you stop learning, it's like trying to navigate today's world with a map from the 1990s. You'd be totally lost. By staying curious and learning about new things, whether it's the basics of AI, the latest climate, science, or even a new viral dance, you're equipping yourself to understand and thrive in the world. As it is right now, not as it was 5 years ago. Every new piece of knowledge is a power-up that helps you see the world more clearly. Reason number 2 for hitting that mental update button. You become an unstoppable problem solver. Think back to when you first learned to tie your shoes. It was a complex puzzle of loops and knots, but you practiced. You learned the steps, and now you can do it without even thinking. As you get older, the puzzles just get bigger. Maybe it's figuring out a tough math problem, planning a group project with friends, or even learning how to cook a new recipe. Each time you learn a new skill like a new formula in math, a better way to communicate, or a creative technique in Archer, adding a new tool to your problem-solving toolkit. So when you face a new, tricky challenge, instead of getting frustrated, your brain goes, "Wait a minute, I've got something for this." You can combine different skills and come up with creative solutions that you would not have thought of before. You become the go-to person who can figure things out, the hero who knows how to get past the tricky level. And here's a huge one. Reason number 3. It's a massive confidence booster. Do you remember that amazing feeling when you finally nailed a difficult guitar chord, scored a goal in a game, or got an A on a test you studied hard for? That's the feeling of accomplishment, and it fuels your confidence like nothing else. When you make a habit of learning and updating your skills, you are constantly collecting these small wins. Each new thing you master proves to yourself that you are capable and strong.
It builds a powerful belief inside you that says, I can tackle anything if I put my mind to it.
This confidence isn't about being arrogant. It's a quiet, steady strength that helps you take on new challenges without fear. You start seeing difficult tasks not as scary obstacles, but as exciting opportunities to grow even more. So, how do we actually do this? How do we become learning superstars in our daily lives? It's way easier than you think, and you don't need to spend hours locked in a library. It's about building small, consistent habits. First, get curious and read. This doesn't just mean giant textbooks. It could be an article about space exploration, a blog about your favorite hobby, a graphic novel, or even just a few pages of a fiction book before bed. Reading exposes you to new ideas, new words, and new perspectives. It's like a mini adventure for your brain every single day. Next, try new things. Have you always wanted to learn to draw? Watch a tutorial online and give it a shot. Curious about coding?
There are tons of free apps to get you started.
Join a new club at school. Try a sport you've never played. Or even experiment with a new recipe in the kitchen.
Stepping out of your comfort zone is where the real magic happens. You might discover a passion you never knew you had. Also, ask questions. A lot of them. Don't ever be afraid to ask why.
Or, how does that work?
Curiosity is the engine of learning. Ask your teachers, your parents, your friends. Look things up online. The most brilliant people in the world are the ones who never stop asking questions.
There are no silly questions, only missed opportunities to learn something amazing.
And here is the most important secret of all. Embrace your mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They are not something to be ashamed of. Mistakes are data.
There are helpful signposts pointing you exactly to where you need to improve.
When you get something wrong, don't say, I'm bad at this. Say, okay? That approach didn't work. What can I learn from this? What can I try differently next time? Every master was once a disaster. Every expert failed more times than the beginner has even tried. Seeing mistakes as part of the process is the ultimate learning hack.
So, don't let your incredible brain become like an old phone that can't run the new apps.
Keep hitting that update button every single day. Every article you read, every question you ask, every mistake you learn from, and every new skill you try is another level up for you. You are building the most powerful, capable, and confident version of yourself. Go out there, explore the world, stay curious, and never, ever stop learning. You've got this. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures in learning. Until next time, stay super.